All right. Let me sit down here. Oh, hello.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, back by popular demand. No one's favorite black belt.
Is this good?
All right,
Should
don't
I
do
not?
that. Don't do that. You can talk. You not only did you hold it to your mouth, you screamed
I
into
know.
it.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
Going too
fair.
far. I hope people are wearing headphones.
I'll put a headphone warning
Yeah.
somewhere because
Right.
these are edited. It's heavily. They're not. I don't
No,
edit
I
these
know.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, we're back.
We're back
It's been a
for a
while.
second episode of a podcast.
So technically, I named the first episode the pilot.
Oh,
So this is
nice.
episode one.
Episode one.
This is
Okay.
episode one.
All right.
No one's favorite black belt. I'm no one. This is my favorite. Oh, this is my favorite black belt.
Hi, I'm Pat. If you're listening to this, you probably know me.
Yeah, true, true.
So
This is our YouTube channel. We have our own dedicated YouTube channel now.
this is crazy.
I set it up. My cat's in the background. He's probably gonna wander around. Um, yeah, this is kind of so the the pilot. I was about to say first episode. This is the first episode. Our pilot, we talked about data centers,
Okay.
and I kind of tricked you into starting a podcast with me
Yes.
with the help of Jeff.
Yes. Well done.
Yes, thank you.
Both of you.
And then we've had a lot of. Oh, I've had a lot of life stuff happen since our first.
Hey, you moved?
Yeah, pilot. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I keep almost saying first episode. This is
Since the pilot episode.
since the pilot episode. The plumbing in my apartment gave out, and the water wasn't draining. In fact, water was so not draining, it made the foundation below it turn to mud, and then that came back up through the pipes.
Sick.
Yes,
Cool.
and not to besmirch my landlord in any way, but they were like effectively like you can just take short showers and
And you were like, and you can go fuck yourself.
a little bit. Not,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. Yeah, they're very nice people, good landlords.
I feel like I heard you complain about that place a lot.
I just don't want to
over
get
the
sued
years.
for complaining. I guess I
I
don't
don't
want
think
to.
you can get sued for complaining.
That's fair. It's not
And you
slander.
don't live
No, we
under
don't.
their
No.
umbrella anymore.
We do not.
So you can. So yeah.
All right, I'll
What
complain.
were their names and what's
No,
their
no,
contact
yeah.
info?
Where do they live?
Yeah.
Let me just dox them completely. No,
Yeah.
they were very nice. But the space we lived in was no longer livable. And I now am not unemployed. I have graduated college. And
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yes.
And acquired a job that pays me enough to be happy and rent a new apartment that doesn't have plumbing issues.
Beautiful place.
Thank you. It was built in this apartment was built in 2020,
Sounds about right.
and our old apartment was built in 1906. So
Whoa.
it
Nice.
saw some shit.
Yeah.
Um, and so because of that, there's just quirks that come with a building that old. And at one point it rained inside. The washer caught on fire. I have a washer and dryer in unit now, and I don't have to
Nice.
use quarters for it.
Was this in an apartment complex
It,
or?
it was like an 8-unit complex, so it was effectively a big house.
Okay.
But it was it was built as an apartment complex, but just in 1906,
Back in the day when
Yeah.
they didn't understand the apartment game.
and also in like rural Washington State,
Yeah.
where at one point in time it was like the only apartment complex in the
There were
town.
like 17 people living in the city.
Yeah, less than that probably. Let's
Yeah.
be real. And so yeah, I mean cast iron pipes that go bad because people keep pouring Drano down it, and like Drano wears out pipes, and that's what happened. We believe to our drainage for our unit and the unit next door, is the pipe finally just gave out after many years, and that's what the Linden. Oh, I don't want to name the company. Actually, I take it back. But that's what the plumber they hired told us.
So Linden and plumbing.
Yeah, you can
You could
Google.
probably put
People
it
can
together,
Google.
yeah.
Yeah. He basically was like, "It's fucked. You're gonna have to move," which is the second time we've heard that since living there.
Nice.
For the first time it was because it was raining inside because one of the cast iron pipe from the top floor, I lived in the basement, broke and water just started raining down.
Jesus.
Yes, yeah, and so our landlord was wanting us to move to another unit, but their tenant wasn't really ready to leave, and they were a bit wishy-washy with when we would be able to move into said new unit. And I don't want to live in Linden anymore. My partner doesn't want to live in Linden anymore.
I was gonna say you shed the yoke of Linden.
I did
the
after 2
religious right,
years. Yeah.
and now living in the land of weak liberalism.
Yeah.
like,
Oh my god,
like
it's
I
great
have
here.
leftist ideals, but I'm not gonna fight for
I
anything
mean, you live in
crazy.
a tiny town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I feel like you get a good mix of people out there. Actually, you got
sure.
the old hippies,
You do.
and then you got the Trumpers that are
Yeah,
like, this guy's the man, and you're like,
yeah.
that's cool, I
Yeah.
guess. Like, this guy's fucking
We're
crazy.
getting
I'm
into
just not gonna
politics
talk to this guy.
immediately.
yeah.
It's okay. As of the recording of this episode, it was disclosed today that Trump made 300 trades, the like stock trades, the day before announcing his tariff lifting, which
Good
is
for him.
yeah, good for
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
Good for him, just scamming the
I
American
think
people.
that
Him
is
and
the
Cash
appeal.
Patel.
That's the appeal to him.
I think. Well, I
It's
just
that
sure,
he's like everybody else has held back
yep.
what they're doing, and they're like
Or they
behind closed
sure,
doors.
like Nancy Pelosi at least was kind of like
Yeah, and he's
shady
just
about it.
like, "Hey, here's my corrupt
Yeah.
gonorrhea-filled dick. Boom on the
Deal
table.
with
I
it.
deal
Yeah.
with it. I'm just gonna be as
Oh my
corrupt as
god.
possible."
It
And
took us 10 minutes. We're on politics. Welcome to our jujitsu themed podcast.
I mean, you started off
I
talking
did.
about toilets. We
I
had to
did.
go to Trump after that.
Well, toilets and shit and
Yeah,
the Trump administration are all one and the same.
we could talk about UFC Freedom 250.
We can.
Yes,
that's on my topic
there we go.
list.
Yeah, what's your first topic? What do we got
Yeah,
here?
so we'll start with the topics. But anyway, point being, I know I don't live in that apartment anymore.
Yeah,
We're filming in my new apartment. I don't know if this will be like our normal setup. I do
yeah,
like the gym setup in front of the window, but
yeah. That's fun.
I want to get
Maybe not in our busiest day of the year next time.
correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe not before Bernardo Faria is about to teach a seminar.
yeah. Unless we could
Um,
have gotten him, that would have been
John
cool.
Mata was like, you should have just asked him for 15 minutes, and I
Yeah,
was like, shouts out John Mata, by the way. But
he'd
he
be a
was like,
good
you should have
guest.
asked him for 15 minutes. That would have been a crazy first episode if your first ever episode had guest Bernardo Faria. And I was like, what if I interviewed Bernardo Faria about data centers?
Yeah.
And he would have been like, well, I think they go deep half. And
Or he would have been like, I don't know. I bet he doesn't really think about it. He doesn't seem like that type of guy.
no, I bet all he thinks about is jujitsu, which fair play to him.
And making money.
And making money.
Like,
yeah.
not so much like making money, but it just seems like that guy, he's on the grind. He like
oh,
knows
yeah.
what he's about, and
Yeah.
he like wants to be productive all
Yes.
the time.
Yeah.
And
Shouts out BJJ Fanatics. Please
Yes.
sponsor us.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
sweet.
that'd be
Give
awesome.
me a shitty guillotine. Hey, this won't work in competition, but it'll work
It'll work.
in training.
Yeah.
On white belts.
And you,
Every time.
and blue belts and purple belts and some brown belts. I've seen you guillotine black belts too.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Sun shines on a dog's ass. You know?
once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while.
The moon
So,
rises
yeah.
every third Sunday of the week.
But the rest of the time, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you can crank their neck really hard.
So yeah, this is our. I don't know. I realize now why when I was setting this up, I realized why people rent professional podcast space because I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, oh, just showing up and hitting record is way easier than like moving the camera to be on top of a bookshelf
Hmm.
to get a decent angle, and then not having the same chairs because there's another one of these chairs just off screen that's covered in boxes because once again I am still technically in the middle of moving. We haven't
Yeah.
even well today is our week anniversary of moving into this apartment.
Wow.
Um, so we got a lot of it set up, and our cat loves it, and we love it, and shouts out the property manager. She's awesome. But
Nice.
on that wonderful,
Now that you're a big podcaster, are you gonna get Mr. Winston a shock collar? Be like Hassan. You know what I'm saying?
no, I will not treat my cat like Hassan treats his dog.
Yeah.
He does not need to sit in a place while I record and be on screen. He's free to
Yeah.
roam and be wherever he wants.
That's a good life for him.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that we're just like Trump, Hassan, like.
Well, we went after the right. We got to go after the left. Right?
I feel like there's some parts of the left that I do disagree with, but I feel like it's always like their personal actions as opposed to like policy.
Yeah, it's people being dickheads about it, and also probably not as well informed as they think they are about things.
I think
And
so, but I think a misinformed left leaning person is always going to be better than a right leaning person
agree
to
with
some
that.
degree.
I have a bias, but I'd agree.
Yeah,
with that.
I think there's something to be said about like generally people who lean left want to help people, and
Mm-hmm.
generally people who lean right want to help themselves
Yeah, or want
exclusively.
everybody to help themselves, and they
Yeah,
think that will create a utopia, which
correct. It does not.
I don't think so.
No,
No.
no. My boss shared a book with me recently. It was like, shoot, I
You're
can't
doing
remember the
great.
name, but it
Yeah.
was about like a libertarian and a bear, and this like rural town in the state she's from that like became like a
We're
libertarian.
talking about a physical, like actual
Yeah,
animal bear,
yes, and it
not
was
a. Yeah.
yeah, and
Okay.
it was like what the libertarians do when a bear came to town, and it was basically like just like chaos and from my understanding. But I haven't read the book, so I don't even know the book's title. But she sent it to me.
It's a phenomenal story.
It's a
Good
it's
job.
certainly a story. The reviews are really funny though, because some people, like most people who read the book, were like, "This is really insightful." A good because it's fiction.
Mm-hmm.
It's fiction blended with nonfiction, and it's like this is a great like allegorical story and blah blah blah. And then you can see like all the bot accounts who like because the website tells you how old the review account is and how many like books they've reviewed, and it's like this account was created 10 minutes before it gave this 0-star review to the book, and like the review is like this book is actual human filth and like disgusting, and it's like, huh, I wonder if this was politically motivated at all, and
Yeah.
it's just really funny. So I actually have stuff for us to talk about jujitsu themed.
All right, let's jump in.
I love there's like fun like there was actual in-depth topics on this list like the historical a historical walkthrough of jiu-jitsu guards and attacks, and then that quickly went to the bottom for TikTok ideas and us arguing about stuff that I
Nice.
hope, yeah,
I think that's better because I
yeah,
can't do a history of
no,
jiu-jitsu guards. I would just be talking
no,
out of my ass. I
yeah,
wouldn't know what the fuck
correct.
I'm talking about.
I personally think a great we when we have Jeff on, we'll do
Yeah, Jeff's
yeah,
he's a good
we'll do
guest
the
for that.
history of
We could
jujitsu
just
with
shut the
Jeff.
fuck up and let Jeff tell us that
Correct.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the plan.
Yeah.
So I think first thing we kind of touched on it with the Bernardo Faria recapping Gi to C. For those who don't know, at Bellingham BJJ, where Pat and I train, they do an event once a year called Gi to C. It's a play on words from
Ski to see.
Ski to Sea, which is an event in Bellingham, Washington, where they start at the top of Baker and they race to the Bellingham Bay. And you're like, how does that work? Because there's mountains and roads and streams in the way. And it's like a legged relay. So someone starts at the top of Mount Baker with skis, and you get to the bottom and you high five a guy, and he hops on a bike and they bike to a river, and then they high five a guy and they hop in like a canoe and they row out to some other like it's like a legged relay. I don't know the specifics. I'm probably getting it wrong, but it ends with people doing a like boat style canoe race in the bay.
Yeah. I
And
kind of think everybody who does that should probably die right
oh,
afterwards. And people who invite me, like, you want to do a team? You can go kill
dude,
yourself.
every time I get invited to a team, I'm like, what do you fucking want me
Yeah.
to do? There's a mountain bike part two because we're in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what if look at me.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do
Yeah.
about this? How am I supposed to help you with this race of
There could be
physical
a
endurance?
shrimping
True.
relay.
It tapping 10 white belts as fast as possible. You'd be really good at that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That
but
would be
all the
sweet.
white belts are Mustache Ryan.
Oh, that would be tough. Like,
But it's him when he was a white belt, like fresh. Like,
I rolled with him when he was fresh
yeah,
white belt. He tapped me. I was a purple belt.
really.
It was a really bad day. Thank you for bringing it up.
I there's another black belt in the gym. I don't want to
Yeah.
out them, but they talked about when that happened to them too.
Yeah.
And they were just like they were like okay, because he cross collared them from inside their guard.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And the black belt kind of like talked about how he's like, I'll let him squeeze a little bit. This shit won't work. What an idiot. And then
yeah, yeah,
and then it worked because Mustache Ryan is like my weight, but probably actually heavier.
yeah. I don't
Um,
know.
I'm about 240 now.
Yeah, he's actually probably lighter than you,
Yeah.
but he's one of those weird guys that looks like he's about 7 feet tall, and you're like,
Yeah.
how heavy are you? He's like, I'm like 6'3", like 200,
Yeah.
and you're like, no, you're not.
Yeah. But because he's like all muscle,
You're made
like
out of like iron, and
yeah.
steel.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So I'm gonna be losing weight though. I'm on Ozempic now.
Are you
I
really?
am.
Holy shit,
I know, isn't
dude.
that crazy?
All
I
right.
medically need it though.
Okay.
So I have a extremely slow metabolism.
Yeah.
And so the doctor I went to, because now I have health insurance, shouts out my job, was like, you are like, because I complained about being fat, basically, and he gave me the old blood test. I took like a full, like it was like 12 panel blood work mock up because it's free with my works insurance. And
Awesome.
the
Yeah.
part of that's a metabolism panel, and my metabolism's like that of like a 40-year-old woman,
Damn.
and I'm a 30-year-old man.
Yeah, you're like, this is not supposed to be. Yeah.
So he was like, normally when people ask for Ozempic, I have them take this test, and then I'm like, hey, check out your metabolism. It's fine. Like, you just need to like be healthier.
Yeah.
But he was like, with your jujitsu activity and your metabolism test, like, there's no, like, you should not be gaining weight. Like that,
Wow.
like it just doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm on a. It's not Ozempic technically. It's like a. It's the active ingredient in Ozempic, vitamin B12, and like some other stuff that's supposed to activate my mitochondria and
Okay.
the powerhouse of the cell, and make me burn more calories because I burn like no calories when I'm not
Do
actively
you feel like you have
exercising.
more energy?
Yeah, I do actually. I
Nice.
do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I am a little bit sweatier all the time, which is a side effect. And
Maybe I should get on that shit.
you are not tiny, but you are
I
like
could trim it up a little
no,
bit.
you do not need
Just
to.
me on Ozempic.
That'd be yeah, turn in the Smeagol.
Yeah.
So yeah, the nausea hit because you that's a side effect. So I can't really eat carbs right now because it makes me extremely nauseous
So how long do you have to be on it?
for the rest of my life.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You
Because of
can't
my
like take it
metabolism.
and then lose weight and then like
If I get off of it, I'll just start
establish a
gaining weight
baseline?
again.
No. Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, if I like so right now my goal weight is like 180 pounds, which is like 60 pounds of loss.
Okay.
So the doctor says in like 6 months to 8 months he thinks I'll be down to like 200, and then we'll like reevaluate my dosage. But he's like, I'm gonna be honest, you're probably gonna be on the max dose for the rest of your life, and
Wow.
yeah, so it's really cheap with my insurance, the
That's cool.
prescription. Yeah.
Yeah.
So but G2C, we're recapping it.
Okay. Yeah.
Bernardo Faria taught an amazing seminar on Deep Half.
It's very cool.
It was very cool. Meeting Bernardo was really cool. I got to take my yearly picture with Bernardo. I will say I did feel the lack of Dave Porter.
Yeah.
Dave Porter's normally there. Shouts out Dave Porter. You're amazing. And he wasn't there, and I like
He
felt.
wasn't at the last one though, was he?
No, I think he was. I have pictures with him from the last one.
Okay.
And I felt that. I felt the lack of Dave Porter presence, and I was like, I miss this man.
He'd be an amazing
Winston,
guest.
get off of the counter. Hey, hang on. All right, I gotta go wrangle my
See,
cat.
this is why you need the shot collar.
No shot collars of the cat.
This
Yeah,
is
you
how
know
you
you're
do
not
it.
allowed on there.
You got to stop caring about people's and animals' rights.
Okay,
Once you become
all right.
famous.
Anyway, back.
This is our path.
We're
to
not
fame.
famous.
We're gonna blow up off of this.
We're gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned. And Bernardo Faria taught an amazing seminar. There was a really cool judo presentation where Judo Jake finally got his black belt.
Very cool. Yeah, we got our
Um,
brown belts on the same day.
Yeah,
And he got his black belt, and that was cool. It was super legit, well earned.
yeah. And then we had Open Mat Physio there who did a really awesome physical therapy demonstration and worked with some people individually to help them with their physical therapy needs.
Yeah, I missed that because
I did too.
good job, Derek.
Yep.
Because I took all of her time the first time she came.
Oh, and you felt bad.
Well, she gave me the path to getting better,
Yeah.
and I did not go down it.
Ah,
And instead, I continued to hurt myself and
Nice.
then bitch all the time.
nice.
So I didn't want to.
You didn't. Yeah.
I didn't want to start it up
Yeah.
again. And she'd be like, "Oh, how are you doing? Is your back feeling better?" I'd be like, "No, because I didn't do any of
I
that
didn't do
shit
any
you
of the
told me
shit
to
you
do."
recommended
Yeah.
me to do.
Yeah, I did it for like a week, and it was helping, and then I stopped.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. I felt bad because Andy, shouts out Andy from our gym, Purple Belt, asked me to help them prepare for their competition. Because I guess I'm a good training partner. Couldn't believe that when they asked me
No,
that.
you're a good training partner.
I appreciate that. But yeah, Andy was
Don't
like,
let it
hey.
go to your head.
Okay. And he was like, hey, would you come give me some looks like at the gym before the PT seminar with Open Mat Physio, and then we'll do that together. And I was like, sweet, no problem. And then we just sparred for 45 minutes.
There you
And
go.
like afterwards, I was like, I'm going fuck home. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm out of here. But there were a lot of people there.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I was worried that not a lot of people were gonna be there, so then I was gonna feel terrible. But there was quite a few people there.
Yeah.
And then Pete McGregor was there all weekend. Seth Smith was there. You saw him in the pilot episodes. Wave hi to us through the window.
Seth Smith, very cool guy.
Awesome guy. He has generated a topic for us to talk about today, so I appreciate him. He taught Sunday 5 p.m. that weekend. It was really cool. I feel like I'm missing something.
Dominica
Dominica was there as well on Sunday.
went outside,
Yep, they
laid
did.
down those heavy fucking mats out
Yep,
on the grass.
yep, out of the park
Yeah, I
nearby.
thought we were gonna get rained on, but instead the sun made the mats like little frying pans,
Yeah. Oh,
and
they were
yeah,
really
I guess
hot.
big frying pans. And
Okay.
yeah, it
Cook
sucked.
an egg on one.
Yeah, it was cool what
Yeah.
she was teaching. I actually
Sure.
really liked it. It went along with
Sure.
a lot of the stuff I've been working on in my own game lately. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, a world champion's doing this. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
So
even have an excuse of like my plumbing broke. I couldn't go. Well, it was broken at that time on Sunday, but we didn't know it. It was just like the tub's not draining. This is weird, and like the
yeah.
sink's not draining. So, I didn't really. I couldn't shower, so I couldn't.
Mm,
I couldn't like the
that's a
lap.
legit excuse.
Yeah. Yeah. So, um, but I yeah, that was awesome. Was there something on Friday? Did I?
That was it. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the I think open mat physio. Oh, there was the Thursday roll-a-thon
Oh,
thing
the right. Yep.
for
Growing
charity where
veterans.
we
Yep. Check them out.
sold plants to veterans or something
They
like
grow. No, they don't sell
that.
plants to veterans. Growing Veterans is a nonprofit charity organization that helps veterans develop farming habits and helps them like farm and give them something to do. We raised $5,000. Well, I didn't. Well, I guess I kind of. Well, I was there.
Yeah.
Jeff and the director of that nonprofit raised $5,000 um, for the charity. And that guy's now doing intro, the
Oh,
director.
nice. Cool.
Yeah, so nice guy.
Yeah.
Um, it was really cool. Um, does great work.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was Gee to See. Um, so here's, do we want to start with the TikTok inspired idea or the Seth Smith inspired idea? You decide.
I TikTok, I don't know.
Okay, okay.
What I don't I'm like what
So
I'm
what?
down for either one.
Okay, we'll do the TikTok inspired idea first. So the TikTok does blind rankings. All right, well there goes my phone charger. That's okay. It's enough. We got enough battery.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give you a submission,
Okay.
and you're gonna have to rank it one, two,
Oh,
three,
these?
four,
Yeah, I've
five,
seen these
six.
fucking
One through
things.
six
Okay.
without knowing what happens next.
All right.
So, uh, you ready?
Sure.
Arm bars from Mount.
From Mount
Mm-hmm.
specifically,
Mm-hmm.
6.
Say the. Okay, all right. Bushesha would be pissed.
Bushesha can't. Ooh, I
Ooh,
shouldn't
yeah,
talk shit on
no,
Bushesha if this is an
no,
actual
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
This can't be going out to the
Shouts out
world.
Bushesha.
Yeah, you could beat me up, Bushesha.
Yeah,
I
I
just
like
wish
you,
you would win
Bushesha.
more in MMA.
Yeah, I like Bushesha. I also wish he won more in MMA.
I want all the jiu-jitsu guys to win
I
in
did too.
MMA.
Bushesha's also he's older for MMA. Transitioned late. One of the
So
jiu-jitsu
did
all-time
DC.
greats. DC was 30. Bushesha was like 35, 36.
Nah, dog.
I swear. When he was like his first ONE FC fight, he was like 35. Yeah, fact check it. Go ahead.
All right.
Yep.
Give me the next one while I look
Okay.
up.
Heel hooks, just in general.
3.
3. Knee bars.
Oh, damn it. It should be 6, but 5.
5. Okay. Why? Wow. Knee bars 6.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, okay, go on.
Okay.
These numbers will change as you. Yeah. Anyway.
No, they can't change. They're
I know
locked.
they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Ankle locks.
Oh fuck! All these submissions suck, bro. Well,
You have
I
3,
fucked it
5,
up.
and 6
2, I
taken.
guess.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you have 2, 3,
Oh, 4.
4.
Sorry.
So
4,
now you
3,
have
4.
3 through 6 all filled. So you only have 2 and 1 left.
What did I give 3?
You gave 3 to heel hooks.
Okay, then I'm okay with that.
The guillotine. I threw this one on here just for you.
2.
2. Okay. And then the rear naked choke.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna give me rear naked choke and guillotine, so I was like, that's 1 and 2.
You're
Has to
like, I
be
gotta
1 and
figure
2.
out
Yeah,
everything
and then
else in
everything
the
else, I'm
meantime.
like, I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So RNC 1, guillotine 2, heel hook 3,
Yeah.
ankle lock 4, knee bar 5, arm bar 6. That's how you ended up
Other
ranking
than
those.
armbar and knee bar, I pick it. Like I love arm bars from Mount,
Yeah.
but I think it's really hard, and you generally lose position.
I want people to armbar me from mount
Yeah,
because I can. Gino taught me this trick where you just bump them in the direction they want to go right before they
yeah,
want to go, and like it just works every time.
yeah. So
It's awesome.
I think like arm bars are great in transition. In
Yeah,
mount, I don't like that.
I
Knee
think
bars
from the
are
back they're better
yeah.
than mount.
I think back's great.
Yeah,
I think guard is obviously being able to present an armbar threat is important.
yeah,
Whether or not you get them, but knee bars are good. I don't use them as much as I could,
yeah,
but they're more specific. Ankle lock, if you're good at it, you can get that fucker
yeah,
anywhere
yeah.
from weird positions. Fuck you, Cody Schuler.
Fuck you, Cody Schuler, but
He's a
also hi,
piece of
Cody
shit. He'd
Schuler.
be a good
Hey,
guest.
he would be.
So he's not a black belt, so
He's
he's
getting
not
married.
allowed. He's not allowed yet. You're the only non-black belt allowed on our podcast. No,
Oh, I invited Jamie to be on our.
fuck Jamie. Just
I
start.
invited. I've invited a bunch of non-black
No,
belts.
I don't care.
That's
I would
fair.
love to have Cody
I
on.
would love to have. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. I mean, we could do only black belts, but I feel like we're really limiting
Cody was on. It would just
ourselves.
turn into like Warhammer and nerd shit,
It
which would be
Magic the
great.
Gathering.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering.
Yes.
Um,
Um.
is this your lovely
This is
lady?
my lovely girlfriend.
Hi, Liv. I'm
Hey,
Pat. You
babe.
don't know me.
No, don't apologize. We're recording in the living room. Look how excited Mr. Winston is, but also scared because a new person's here.
Yeah.
Hello. Pat was talking about how awesome the litter castle is. It is
It is
awesome.
awesome. Yeah,
You can see it in the background right here. This is a litter box, believe it or not.
it's
Um,
huge.
your knitting stuff is over here, so
Sorry.
you're gonna have to walk in front of the camera. It's okay. We do no editing here on the show either, so this will all be left in.
There you go.
Why? No editing. Oh,
Already have.
yeah.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
too late. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess you guys have never
Yeah,
met.
we've never met. So
No.
I'm just in your house.
Yep.
So it's cool.
Our
Good job,
house.
Jared.
Our house.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I'm getting 5 more boxes tomorrow, so this weekend's gonna be a lot of work for me. Yep. Okay. Cool. Well, that's your ranking.
Oh, let me just finish the rationale.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Heel hooks just beat everything.
They do.
Guillotine's my favorite submission, and
Yep.
then rear naked choke's just the best submission.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
fair.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How
that
about
conclu-
yours?
Oh, I have to
gotta
rank
come
them?
up. Well, you can't blind rank.
No, I can't blind rank. Yeah, this is why I gave you access to the Google Doc, but that's all right.
You can't expect me to work at anything.
I
bro.
that's
I am
fair.
a worthless piece of
I already
garbage.
have 3 episodes of worth of topics written out.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It helped that Jesse Johns is also helping me write his own episode.
Nice. There you go.
So yeah, he'll be I think guest number 1. But Tony
Okay.
really wanted to too.
Yeah. that'd
Maybe
be a
they
good
could
guess.
fight for it.
That'd be interesting.
That would be a very good
That'd
match.
be good. Yeah.
So the Seth Smith topic.
Okay.
Shouts out Seth Smith. We talked about this at while we were out drinking together.
Nice. Yeah.
I also stole. I want to just put. Hey, I'm putting up a hand. This one's on me. My fault. I stole a joke from him at the table. We were sitting at a table, and John Zanetti was telling a story about someone getting hit by a car, and Seth Smith kind of quietly just goes 2 points, takedown.
Nice.
And I thought that was the funniest shit I had heard in months. So I, being me, go 2 like really loud. The rest of the table hears me, erupts in laughter, and I go, and I just like I could tell Seth Smith. I couldn't tell anything. I stole Seth Smith's joke.
Yeah.
But I was repeating it because it was so funny. I'm just me, so I repeat it loud, and people were dying laughing, and I had to be like, "That was Seth Smith's joke."
Oh.
But no one heard that part. They just heard me
Did
go.
Seth just
2.
look at you with like hatred in his eyes? Just
I avoided eye contact.
like, don't look at me.
For like 5 minutes, and we were sitting like right across from each other at like a picnic table. Like very and I just avoided eye contact, but I tried to give him credit. I don't know if it worked.
Yeah.
I stole Seth
Well, now
Smith's
it's
joke.
officially out there. So if he ever sees this, he'll know.
He'll know that I apologize for
Yeah.
stealing his joke.
Yeah.
But he inspired this topic because we talked about it a little bit at the table. Stripes or no stripes? How do you feel about that?
Stripes at white belt. Everything after that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I like stripes because I like to see like I almost kind of need the feedback every once in a
Mhm.
while of being like, yeah, you're improving. Otherwise, I'm like, am I improving? And I already feel like I ask a bunch of you black belts, like, am I getting better?
Yeah.
And so sometimes I feel like I need the feedback
Yeah,
of
you need to
making sure it's recording. I
Okay.
thought it was, but I was like, maybe I should double check.
Is my mic working? Is that bar on the left supposed to be filling up?
Nope.
No. Okay. Cool.
Both of them are the
I
same
think I
bar.
asked that in the first
You
one
did.
too. Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm,
I'm the tech guy.
yeah. I'm not.
Yeah, no, you are
Yeah. I
not.
don't have a whole lot of skills really.
It's guillotines.
Yeah.
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 Teaching.
Eh.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
No comment.
Hey,
No, I'm
just
kidding.
kidding.
Why do you think you've owed me privates for months? I'm like, no, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a
Oh
joke.
man, you
That's a
did the
joke.
one private, and you never wanted to do another one.
I am the worst person to pin down to do stuff
I've
because,
noticed. It's
yeah,
good though. It's why I love you. Because
yeah.
I'm also a flaky piece of shit. So
I'm
I'm like, yes, I'm
I'm
down. Just flake, Derek.
yeah, such a flaky piece of shit.
And,
I am because I don't know. I just like it's the ADHD where it's like I want to do what I want to do.
yeah,
Maybe that's not ADHD. Maybe that's just being selfish. But it's like I want to do what I want to do, and if I'm not feeling it that day, I'm not gonna do it.
yeah,
There's some things you have to do, like work, to make money.
yes,
But anything that I'm not truly passionate about, if I don't want to do it that day, I just will be like, nah. I'll make up an excuse. What I mostly do. I'll blame the cat a lot. I'll be like, my cat's sick. My car broke down.
Next time you tell me anything like that, I'll be like,
No, with you, I'm just honest. I
I
mean, yeah, with
appreciate
you, I'm
that.
just
Yeah,
like, I'm not doing this. And you're
yeah,
like, I don't, I wanted the rain check too.
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. I
I
didn't
mean, we
want
almost rain checked today,
to. Yeah, I know.
but I really wanted to do this
I know,
today. So
and
I
it
was,
is fun. Yeah,
yeah,
I just
I haven't seen you in a
once I
while.
get home, I'm like, I just
That's how
this
I
is
feel
where I
too.
want to be.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah. When I get
yeah,
home, I want to stay at home.
yeah,
Like, and it didn't help that I lived like 30 minutes from civilization
yeah.
up until last week. Because then it's like, if I'm in town, I'm in town. And then if I'm out of town, I'm not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's helpful that we're now that I don't have to do that.
Yes.
Okay, so I am of the opinion of stripes of all calibers and belt ranks. I think it helps the most at white belt, but
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with that. But I think for myself personally, I need to feel and see the progress a little bit. I think
Yeah.
I'm very
I
motivated
mean,
by
like
that.
I liked getting every stripe I ever got.
Yeah, it feels good.
It does.
It does.
Um,
Give me a stripe.
okay, you want one?
How much?
I'll give you one. Yeah, $50. Yeah. uh, no, they're good.
Yeah.
I think it's always kind of fucked up to see somebody with no stripes that like absolutely destroys you or
Okay.
something is like way better
Yeah.
than their stripes would indicate.
Sure.
But I also think that's just like a whatever. It's a product of reality. Sometimes
Yeah.
people are really good regardless of how much time they put in.
Yeah. And I think sometimes there's a difference between like someone who's gotten like 3 stripes on a blue belt because they've just been training for 8 years
Mm-hmm.
versus someone and they've trained like 2 to 3 days a week and they have like a job and they might have kids or other hobbies. And then someone who's like a 22 to 26-year-old person who's like, oh, this is my entire life now.
Yeah.
I will be in the gym every day of the week,
Yeah, no matter what.
no matter
They don't
what.
need stripes. Really.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
They know they're getting better because they're beating everybody.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
just training more faster.
Mm-hmm.
And I think too, like there's an age component where like some people are just older than others and don't have that same gumption. I guess not gumption. That's not the right word, but they don't have that same like strength anymore or something
Mm-hmm.
because the person's older. So, um, yeah, I think there's like a bunch of examples of that in our gym of people who like are really good, but because they train like 6 days a week because they've been training 6 days a week for the past like 2 years, they're really good. Um, but they're not. Yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting. There's someone in our gym I'm thinking of specifically, but
Mm.
I
Oh,
haven't seen him in a while though.
Josiah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's that guy up to?
He was on some trip.
Okay, is he
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, he's
He
back.
trains a lot. Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Fuck him.
I'm,
Like
I,
he's
I'm trying to squash that.
no Josiah's great.
Yeah, I'm trying
He's
to. There's no beef.
but he's uh I love him and I hate him. I love him because
Correct.
he's like one of my best students ever in
Yeah.
terms of like you show him something, you even just like kind of skim on a topic and that
Yeah.
guy kind of gets it. You're
Yeah.
like, holy shit. But that's why I hate him too.
Yeah.
Because man, I wish I could have learned like that.
Yeah, same.
When I was kind of like, I
It
still
also
wish I
helps
could
that
learn
he's
like that.
jacked as fuck.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I don't want to work for it though.
No.
I just want to wake up.
That's
and
why I'm
just
on
be
Ozempic.
yoked. Yeah, there you go.
I
Yeah.
don't want to work for it.
Yeah.
I want to do a couple push-ups in my room and just not eat carbs.
Yeah,
So
I like carbs. Though.
I do too.
How
It's
do you
tough.
live
It's
without
been tough.
carbs?
It's
Like
been
you
tough.
can't eat bread.
I can. It just hurts my stomach a
Yeah,
lot.
that sucks.
Yeah. So Protein-rich meals. Protein-rich meals.
Damn.
Um,
What's next? What do
next
you got? What
topic.
do you got?
Gi versus no gi is something we could briefly touch on. Like
Ugh.
and I feel like it's so preferential because like I like doing heel hooks, and
Mm-hmm.
people freak out when I heel hook them in the gi,
Mm-hmm.
because that's taboo.
Yeah.
Um,
I kind of think it shouldn't be, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, it helps to be
Also,
able to go with the spiral in
sure,
no-gi, but I bet if you legalized heel hooks in the gi, there'd be like a year or two of everybody getting their legs blown out.
sure.
And then after that, defense would catch up and
Yeah,
people would be
people figure
fine.
it out.
Yeah.
I will say it is funny because I'll roll with people in gi, and then I'll ask them to do, or just whoever to do no gi, and they have a gi on, and they take off their gi top, and they don't bitch that I heel hook them, and they just have gi pants on,
Yeah, I know. I
and I'm
don't.
like, like, and they don't complain. I want to make this clear. They don't
Yeah.
complain, and I'm like, the only difference right now is that you do not have a gi top on.
Yeah.
But if you had a gi top on and I did that, you would be very upset with me.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
weird. It's stupid.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is, and I don't rip submission. I mean, I've never. Well, I'm.
You have wanted to.
Oh, I've wanted to
wanted
so
to.
bad. I've wanted to so bad. I rolled with that guy like like a month or so ago. The guy I really wanted to rip a submission on. Not maybe not the
I
one you're
don't remember.
thinking.
What was his name again?
Um,
No, I don't actually.
the one where you looked across the mat and were
I
like,
remember the
"Don't
incident. I
do it."
don't remember who you were rolling with at the
Okay,
time.
I rolled with
Yeah.
him recently, and it felt like he kind of dead fished me. I don't know if like
Who was that guy? God
that
damn
was
it.
on purpose, but he seems chill.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after we're done with the podcast. Who that
Maybe.
was? Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I actually can't remember his name to be
yeah, damn,
honest.
that
I,
sucks.
you know. So, I
uh,
like Nogi better. I think someone described it because Nogi gives people the opportunity to escape more because it's
hmm
harder to hold someone down and like stay attached.
Yeah.
Whereas gi, it feels like against a really good gi player, you're like stuck way more, and I think that's really true.
hmm
And I think like against just against a good gi player, you're not like the discrepancy of skill is so intense, and the ability to hold you down is so much more like
Yeah.
applicable and just stronger.
There's people that say that nogi lends itself better to athleticism. I don't
Mm,
necessarily think that's true. I
yeah.
do think that like if both people know jujitsu,
Mm-hmm.
like let's just say for instance a legit black belt versus a legit purple belt,
Yeah.
uh, that will be a much more even matchup in no-gi more often
Yeah.
than in gi
Yeah.
because I think through being wiry and knowing the game and sweat,
Yeah.
you can hang a little bit more.
Yep.
However, I think you take a blue belt who is pretty good but is a blue belt and you put them in a gi against
Mm-hmm.
a big super jacked white belt who doesn't
Yeah.
know shit,
Yeah.
that white belt is going to be able to give that blue belt tons of fucking
Oh
problems
yeah,
just
hundred
because they
percent.
can grab them anywhere and
Yeah.
slow them down and
Yeah.
pin them and
Yeah.
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 So
There's pros and cons to each. One of
yeah.
the people in our gym, Benicio, who was like almost exclusively a no-gi guy, has been training a lot of gi recently.
Mm-hmm.
And like I when I rolled with him, he was like, "Yeah, I've been doing gi," and I was like, "Shut up and pull guard, pussy," because that's like what he kind of does. Is he pulls guard and he wants to leg lock and do all that fun stuff. And then he outworked me in the gi, and I was like, "Fuck off."
Good for him.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I literally, we got done rolling, and I was like, "You weren't lying," and he was like, "Nope," and I was like, "Fuck me, I guess." Like, god damn it.
Benicio, yeah, deserves all the success he has, although he's a lazy little piece of shit.
He
But
also deserves all the No, I'm
yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
I'm kidding.
But like
If you see this, Benicio, I'm sorry.
he
Well, I
is
just big upped you. I
he
just
is
gave
the
you a bunch of
gym's little
compliments.
brother.
Oh yeah, collectively, yeah,
Everybody loves that guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
correct,
Yeah.
yeah. Him and I mean his older brother Nino is also beloved by.
Yeah, fuck Nino. He popped my knee on Friday, so
Did he actually?
it wasn't anything he did, but yeah,
Okay.
I did pop my knee rolling with Nino.
Did you?
Yeah.
I saw him driving like to work or from work the other day, and we did a little wave. And then my window's a hand crank, so I couldn't reach across and roll it down. And so I was like, "Don't roll down your window. I can't roll down mine."
Oh, were you like stopped at a light or
Yeah, we were
something?
stopped at a light. Yeah, yeah. Both of them are just like awesome, fun people to
Yeah.
roll with and train with. So,
Yeah.
so if you had to pick one to do for the rest of your life, gi or nogi?
Nogi.
Nogi. I think I'd
I
pick
just like the
nogi too.
game more.
Me
I
too.
like it, the fluidity of movement.
Yeah.
Gi is cool, but
It's
yeah, I
yeah.
like Nogi more.
Yeah, I also like Nogi more personally, but
I
and
don't like heel hooks.
I love heel
I mean, I
hooks.
like heel hooking people,
Yeah, same.
but I really don't like getting heel hooked.
No.
It's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's always pisses me off, mainly because
Eh.
I'm mad at me
Yeah, that's fair.
for getting heel hooked.
That's fair.
Every other submission, it's like whatever, I don't care. But heel hooks are fucking god.
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna try
still
and
trying
heel
to
hook you
figure
the
this
next
thing
time we
out.
roll. I'm
You
just gonna
should.
fall back on a leg while you're in guard.
It'd be good for me. Yeah.
All right, well that's that topic. What's next? Ooh, okay. This one, we already actually. Well, I guess heel hooks in the gi. We already touched on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think you should do it. I think people should do it.
Let
And
them rip, dog.
no, don't let them rip.
Like,
But
let them rip.
be a good training partner and be controlled
Well, yeah. I mean, in the gym, but I'm saying in
in
competition, let them rip.
competition. Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I just think it's like one of the strongest moves in jujitsu, and we're just like, well, because we have pants on.
yeah, I agree. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, it's yeah,
It would be really. I get a gi jacket would really make it harder to like toe slip and heel slip, though.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It'd be one of the strongest submissions. I mean, it already is in nogi, but it'd be even
Okay. Well,
stronger
what
in
about
gi.
reaping in the gi?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, just let it go.
Yeah, don't like learn how to not get
Yeah, I
reaped, but
agree.
like
No, I think. Yeah, I think not even not get reap, but just like go with the reap.
yeah,
Get heel hooked. But if you fight the reap, that's when
yeah,
catastrophic shit happens. It's
yeah.
like,
But it's like if you reap in nogi, it's not like it's. I know it's like you're less likely, I'm sure, to blow out your knee fighting a reap in nogi, I guess. But like, yeah, it's still
yeah,
your knee.
yeah,
You're still getting your knee fucking
yeah. You
folded
still,
in one way.
yeah,
Like, and it's not like you can just power out of a reap and nogi because you suddenly don't have gi pants on.
yeah. Or
Like,
like I always equate like coyote guard. Like that
yeah,
bends your knee in much the same way that a
yeah,
Z lock or a heel hook would.
yep, and
But
that's
it's
allowed in the
allowed.
gi.
It's
Yeah,
totally fine,
shouts out
and
Colby.
nobody. Yeah, fuck Colby. Yeah,
I like how I'm like, shouts out this person. You're like, honestly, fuck
I hate most people. No, I love everybody. I just like,
oh, I ran into Colby when I was celebrating my graduation with my family,
okay,
and they didn't know that I knew Colby, and I just like walked up behind him and like grabbed him,
nice.
and they were like, Derek, stop. And then Colby was like, oh, what up, dude? Like, blah, blah. And I was like, that guy murders people. And they were like, why would you just grab him from behind? And I was like, well, he's not going to murder me.
Yeah.
And plus, I'll tap. He'll respect it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he respects the tap, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, I ran into a bunch of jujitsu people that night. Kendall as well. Shouts out. Shouts out, Kendall.
Yeah. Kendall's
Um,
gonna be our boy's gonna be competing for the first
I'm
time, and
so excited.
I know.
You guys are going to murder that other team.
Yeah,
I
if
think.
I end up doing it, my knee's fucked up.
Is
So
it? Well,
I might pull out.
I mean, Cody's a replacement and Riley's a replacement, right?
I don't know about Cody, Riley, yes, and Nick, and I want that. Oh no,
Okay.
Riley can't, so I think it might end up being Nick.
Well, Cody's on the list of replacements, I thought.
Maybe. I
Okay.
didn't think he was interested.
Oh.
If he is, then
Keegan, when
cool.
Keegan posted we're talking about something only we know about. The people from our gym are competing in a quintet, and it's like only the best people from the gym signed up to be on this quintet team.
And one guy from another gym, which
Who's the guy from the other gym?
Eric from Newborn Cascow. He's a black belt. He's very good.
Okay. I don't know.
He's kind of a ringer.
Okay.
Because we couldn't get Tyler Thompson because he's a piece of shit and had like his daughter's birthday or something.
That's Tyler Thompson's gonna give you a ticket the next time you get pulled over. Yeah, for sure. He's gonna pull you over on the bike.
Yeah, on his little bicycle. I'll just like outrun him on
Every time I
car.
roll with Tyler Thompson, I just whisper in his ear, "Stop resisting." From bottom side control, as he's smashing the shit out of me.
Grinding the shit out of your face. Yeah.
This is a topic we can talk about.
Okay.
Unless he sees it, then sorry, brother. I don't know your name, but you're good at lasso guard. The new brown belt. We have a new brown belt at the gym. Big
Chris?
guy. I don't know his name. Big guy. Big guy, good at lasso guard. Swept me like at will.
Tattoos?
Yeah, I think
Brown
so.
guy?
I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
I don't see color.
You don't
That's
see
a joke.
color.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, you don't know though?
I don't know his name. I think it might be Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds right. I don't know. I haven't rolled. If it's Chris, I haven't rolled with him in Geeves. I don't know.
Okay. Did he just move here? Do you know? Do you know anything about him?
No.
Cool. Next topic.
Yeah.
He's really good at lasso guard. Nice guy. Seems chill.
Cool.
Next topic then. Social media in jiu-jitsu. I specifically have parentheses Craig Jones and Gordon
Okay.
Ryan. Um, I feel like social media has been super good for jujitsu. Fix the little
Okay,
hair.
in terms of like
Helping people
its
discover it.
notoriety and
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
But I feel like like if what's his name was this is so blasphemous of me, but if what's his name was alive, like the head Gracie,
Aleo
yeah, if
or
he
Carlos?
is Aleo alive? Am I
No, he's dead.
okay? If he was alive and he saw Craig Jones on social media in like his short shorts and banana thong with like lady boys in Thailand,
Yeah, he wouldn't like
he
that.
would hate that.
But
But he would also hate Gordon Ryan being like, "I am the alpha. Check out my lion tattoos
no,
and
he would love
steroids."
that shit.
You think so?
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Have
Yeah.
you ever, he did this Playboy interview? Have
Okay.
you ever read that?
No.
He was a terrible person.
I know he was
Just
not a good guy.
not a good guy.
I know he
I
was
mean,
not a good guy,
I
but
know like standards have changed, but
sure.
whoa. Like like,
Whoa.
like, he's like, "Oh, I defended myself by attacking this guy in traffic and shit." Like it's like crazy shit, and he was fascist and involved
I
in
know
all sorts
that.
of
I
fucked
know
up
that he was
shit.
heavily involved with the Brazilian fascist government.
And he's like, "None of my kids turned out gay," and it's like you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Like I don't
A
know.
lot of the Gracies aren't good people.
It would seem
Some
to
of the
be that,
Gracies.
yeah. I
Some of the
mean, and they
Gracies.
might, I don't
What's
know.
his name's gonna come
That's
elbow
a
me at a
wide,
tournament now in the
yeah, yeah.
face.
Half.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we got a Henzo affiliate in the
We
area,
do.
so
He was
maybe
here
Yeah,
recently.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't go to it.
No,
I kind
no.
of,
There's
I
a
know
Henzo affiliate in our area. That's another. This is a good segue, but keep going.
Jim Beef.
Nope.
Oh, we could do Jim Beef.
No,
That would
I
be
don't
a
want
fun
to. I
one.
don't want to.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't live in that
Actually,
town
we don't have
anymore.
any beef with anybody.
No,
But
not as a gym.
it's just,
Camera's right there, by
yeah.
the
Uh,
way. This is a good. I have a hot take for you.
okay.
Um, I think affiliations are bad for jujitsu culture.
Mm.
I think that you take like random black belt from whatever gym and slap like 10th Planet or uh Henzo or whatever Gracie you just your flavor of Gracie is on the logo is bad for the sport
Mm.
because you go to a Gracie Baja and it's taught by I'm not disrespecting anyone's like black belt. I think everyone who teaches at those schools is probably very deserving. But like you go to like a Gracie Baja in like Issaquah, Washington, and a Gracie's not teaching it. Like and not only that, there's no Gracie there.
Yeah.
You are learning from someone who maybe trained under a Gracie for a while, but like there's not a Gracie there, and all it does is give them access to like whatever Gracie they are affiliated with to come teach a seminar like once every like maybe a year. And then
Yeah.
there's just the name value of it.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just like people should build their gym reputations based on their own teaching ability, I think. And I think they're kind of leaning on an affiliate name
I think there's
to
some
boost
truth to
numbers.
that.
Yeah.
I do think like it's there's a thought that's very profound and eloquent, and
Okay.
I'm having a hard time expressing it.
Okay.
But Gracie Baja is still the most successful team in the world.
Right.
Right. They're number one ranked.
Yep.
The curve of how good an individual may be could be anywhere on the curve. Right?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
however, as
Mhm.
a whole, you take all those people, you say they're all on the same team, the cream
Mhm.
rises to the top, they
Sure.
all go to HQ or wherever the fuck,
Sure.
and then you still get absolute monsters. And they
Yeah.
may have come from bumfuck nowhere
Yeah.
gym.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure there's a watering down. What I dislike about affiliations more than some sort of misrepresentation of who your coach is or whatever is when I first was a white belt, I was really struck by how similar jujitsu hierarchy was to um, a fucking
Colt.
cult.
Yeah.
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 And what the affiliation does is it's like, hey, you pay me oftentimes a decent chunk of change
Yeah. It's expensive.
for me to like maybe come out once
Yeah.
a year
Yeah.
if I've got the time.
Yeah.
Also, you have to pay for that. You
Yep.
don't get that for
No.
free.
Yep. Yeah.
And you can buy my merch from me and sell it
Yeah.
as your merch,
And you
but
can have a cut of that, but it's not a big cut.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like this is a pyramid scheme,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
mixed up with a little bit of idol worship.
Yeah.
It's actually
Yep.
a really good business model.
I don't know. I
But
just
it's
think it's
bad.
I just think
Yeah.
it's whack. I just think it's
Yeah.
whack that and I think it's different when it's like a homegrown gym that expands. Like if Bellingham BJJ opened up like a Mount Vernon location
Yeah.
and like you and Kendall went down there
Yeah.
to head up
Sure.
that school, I would and obviously there's like the personal anecdote of I've trained with you guys for like 6 years now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, of course those guys are legit, and
But
like they don't, blah blah blah. But it technically would still be an affiliation.
okay,
But
how would you feel about if it's 40 years from now and we're opening up a Bellingham BJJ in like Coeur d'Alene, Idaho?
Idaho, yeah,
Yeah.
and some guy who like came to train with Jeff for like a couple years, like a
Yeah.
year or two is
If.
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah. So I don't, yeah, and then I wouldn't like that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't like that. I feel like it would water down
Yeah.
the brand.
Yeah.
I guess the Jeff Shaw brand. Shouts
Yeah.
out. So yeah, I just don't like affiliations, and maybe that's a hot take. I just think it's so. I think it's different too. Like I understand that a lot of affiliations started that way, where it's like, oh, this guy who came in as a white or brown, a white or blue belt, worked his way up to getting a black belt, and then the owner wants to open a new school and is like, hey, I'll give you whatever cut to head up that school,
Mm-hmm.
or you give me this cut of the monthly revenue to head up that school. And it's like someone who was like homegrown by that black belt. Like I think it's a little bit more, I guess, acceptable. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know in my mind, but that's so niche and like it's so anecdotal. But I just think in general the cultiness of it, and the pyramid scheme ness of it, I just don't like affiliations.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But
like they're the Henzo in Linden.
mm-hmm.
Don't no shouts out. Fuck that place. The town specifically. Um, like that guy, the person who owns and runs that gym, I don't believe was like a Henzo protege or like trained
No,
under
I don't
Henzo
think so.
ever. So like, and that person's good at jujitsu. I'm not disrespecting their jujitsu at all. They are very good at jujitsu, but like, you're not a Henzo guy. Why is the Henzo logo on your door? And yeah, and that could apply to any gym. I don't want beef.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that guy to come hurt me.
Yeah.
Who owns that gym?
Yeah.
If he ever sees
He
this,
might.
no disrespect,
Yeah.
no disrespect. That person is extremely good at jujitsu. But yeah, it'd be like if you were like, "Hey Jeff, I'm gonna go open my own gym," and Jeff was like, "All right, that's kind of lame, but cool, whatever." And then you and Deming open up like a Gracie Baja, and it's like you have never trained under the Gracie name, but you probably could open a Gracie Baja
Yeah.
if you paid
You
enough
just
money
pay them
to
money.
Hoist
Yeah.
or whoever runs that affiliation.
It's not Hoist, but
Fucking what's his name with the goddamn hoodie backpack?
Henner. He's
Hanner.
not a Gracie Baja guy either.
Does he own his own affiliation?
Yeah, they're the Torrance Gracies.
The what?
The Torrance Gracies.
Oh, I thought you said the toilet Gracies. I was like,
No,
that's
that's
crazy.
mean. Yeah, no.
That's crazy. I
Uh,
would never.
Yeah, there's too many Gracies.
There's
out
so
there. 'Cause,
many
like
of them.
Gracie Baja isn't really truly a Gracie team.
No.
Like none of the best guys,
No.
at least since maybe the inception of Gracie Baja, were
Yeah.
Gracies.
Yeah.
Like it was
Someone
all,
we trained with went to high school with two of them, two of well-known Gracies. I can't remember. I think it was Kron.
who?
Kevin Klein.
No.
He went to high school with two Gracies in Southern California, yeah. And they were beating the shit out of people in high school.
Hmm.
Beating the fuck. He said
He's never told me that story.
you should ask him. He
I
told me
should,
that
yeah.
story and I forgot. I
That's
forgot the
cool.
details. I just know it was two of the Gracies that are pretty popular.
Man, can you imagine? You just fight some like skinny kid, and he's just been like trained from the day he was born to like
He heel hooks you and
beat up
you have
some
jeans on and you're
fucking
like, this is
idiot.
basically the gi, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, dog, I'm in the gi. This is basically the gi. What the you're reaping?
Yeah.
No, but yeah, could you imagine you just get waxed by some skinny kid and you're like, what
Oh,
the
man.
fuck was this?
That would suck so bad.
That would suck so bad.
Marcel.
So that's affiliations. UFC BJ. Well, we'll pivot into UFC BJJ. I have a lot of opinions about that.
I haven't watched any of it.
I've
so-
watched all of it.
Nice.
Yeah, I've watched all of it. But let's talk about UFC Shithole 250.
Okay.
Um,
Justin Gaethje goes America all over
he
everybody's
did.
asses.
He did. That was cool.
That was the most American performance. He
Oh,
had like
100%.
if there's
He
a
also
real,
eye poked like a motherfucker though.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Yeah.
That's a sexy eye
That
poke. Though.
little
Like, pow!
that little thumb out while throwing the
Yeah.
overhand, yeah.
Fucking,
But he America'd all over everybody. He the betting line people or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't gamble, so I don't know what the phrase is. But he fucking told them to shove it and was like, "Y'all must have forgot
Yeah.
who I am."
I
And I
was.
think people did.
It was cool to see Gaethje win. It was
Yeah,
sad to see Ilya lose.
it was. I
Um,
thought Ilya was gonna mark him.
he got almost did.
He did with
Yeah. If he
yeah.
would have submitted him, everybody would be like, "Oh, best pound for pound fighter in the world."
I think he should have just kept ripping the
Oh yeah,
body.
for sure. He should
Yeah,
have.
but
In
obviously
retrospect,
hindsight's 2020, and I'm not in a cage, so
yeah.
the fuck do I know?
Nah, you're doing a podcast. That means we get to talk shit.
No, I'm not
Ilya's
talking
a
shit.
fucking piece of shit. Moron.
What an idiot! No, yeah. So, and then we had and these will probably be the only two fights we talk about because, to be honest, I forgot the rest of
Oh,
them.
we got Josh Hokett.
Ugh, dude, I hate that guy.
He's like my favorite fighter.
Dude,
right
he
now.
sucks.
Yeah, he's a terrible person.
He's horrible.
But he's really fun to watch fight.
He's really fun to watch fight. Total fucking
He
dickbag.
So
dude.
I watched that fight on mute because I was like watching it next
did
to
you
my
listen
wife.
to? Did you watch the interview on mute? After? Did you see?
I still haven't seen it, but I'm not surprised by anything he says.
Did you
Like,
see what he said?
He said Michelle Obama's a man.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's insanity and ridiculous.
So
What
he's
do
a
you mean
fighter.
so?
This is a sport where Beneil Dariush wins a fight in the
Yeah.
UAE and goes, "Everybody needs to convert to Christianity."
Yeah, he
It's
did do
not
that.
Too late.
He did do that,
Like,
which is
that guy's-
hilarious.
Whoa,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
Um,
I think there's a difference though between propping up your god and then calling a woman a man because that's the talking point. you
yeah, I
wanna
mean, no,
push.
I mean, I think Josh Hokett's a fucking moron.
Yeah, that guy's an
and
idiot.
Probably a bad guy.
Yeah,
Um,
he doubled down on the Ariel Hawani show
Yeah, I
too.
know.
Yeah,
but when he threw that wheel kick and fell on his ass,
super funny.
I laughed out loud.
Yeah, I
quite
did too.
literally. I thought it was great. And if you're gonna be, I mean, like that's the thing. You cannot take anything a fighter does seriously in
I
terms of them.
I
They
disagree.
are fighting in a cage
Okay,
for money.
sure.
This is the
Okay.
lowest rung
No,
of being a human.
no.
You couldn't
disagree.
make it anywhere else.
I-
The only way
my
you can
God,
make
you're
money is to
crazy.
go batter another guy's brains
You're
out
crazy.
in a cage.
Okay.
For money.
Sure. Can football players then just like is it the same? Do you feel the same way about all sports or just UFC fighters or cage fighters?
I think specifically cage fighting.
Oh
Yeah,
my
like if
God.
this is the lowest rung of sport. It's
No,
also my
not.
favorite sport.
It's the most difficult sport in the entire world, hands down.
It's up there, but that
It's
regardless.
you and another man, and one of you beats the shit out of the other.
Sure.
In a football, it's team
Sure.
sport. Baseball's
But
a little
the
different because
barrier
like
to entry is the lowest of all of those.
that's because
sports.
it's the newest of all the sports. If the UFC was like baseball age, it would
I would
be
include
insane.
boxing in this too.
No,
Is
boxing's been around forever.
Yeah, but I'm saying in terms of like, you don't need. Well, boxing is a little bit different because it has that.
They also
that
don't
strong amateur
interview-
pedigree.
They also don't interview like every football player after the game ends. They're like, get the quarterback in here, get the head coach,
Yeah.
and maybe one defensive guy.
My thing is just I've watched fights for a long time. now.
Sure, as have I.
If I couldn't be a fan of people based off of who they were outside of the cage,
Mhm.
I don't have any fighters I like.
That's ridiculous. There's so many fighters who
Who?
aren't scumbags.
You think, and then Chris Benoit goes and murders his whole fucking family.
Chris Benoit was a professional
Yeah,
wrestler.
I know, but it's
That's
CTE.
not the same at all.
He's just the example that comes to mind.
But
War Machine.
that's a bad example.
John Jones.
These are terrible people. Correct. What about GSP?
You don't know. You don't know that motherfucker. I bet GSP.
Anderson Silva?
Same.
You don't know Daniel Cormier?
Oh, 100%. What serious like bootlicker fucking just
You know, he did kiss Trump's ass recently, but like, let me Israel Adesanya, Volkanovski, Ilya Taporia,
jerks off dogs, gets
stop, you're out of your mind.
commits food crimes. Who was the third one? Ilya.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's got something. Apparently, he abused his wife, according to her.
the court has found that to be not.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
if you're gonna cheer on a guy,
But you
when
act like
he-
every single UFC fighter is
No.
an asshole.
It's Schrodinger's every single UFC fighter.
Schrodinger's.
Schrodinger's. How
Schrodinger.
do you say Schrodinger?
Schrodinger.
Schrodinger.
Sure, I think.
Schrodinger. Yeah, see, you don't know. Schrodinger's UFC fighter. Like, you don't know they're a good person
Okay.
until you find out they're not.
But that's not fair.
But you never find out they are.
That's not fair.
You know?
What about Derek Lewis?
I do love Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
I would refuse to believe anything
He loves
bad
his
about
wife.
Derek
Talks
Lewis.
about how excited
been
he
to
is
prison,
to go
though.
home as a. Yeah, but that was a long
Wasn't it
time
like
ago.
armed robbery or something?
No, I don't.
Sort of
Has
like
he been to prison?
Yeah.
Google that.
All right, Google it.
Your phone's over on the. It's on the. It's on the.
Fell down.
No, it's right here. It's on the other
Okay.
side. On the other side. Sorry.
Ah,
Yep.
all right.
No way Derek Lewis has been to prison. Maybe he's been to prison. He is. He is. He does unfortunately suffer from being a marginalized within a marginalized community who gets targeted and placed in prison. So Derek Lewis might have gone to prison.
I really hope he has now because I'm going to look like a fucking asshole.
Yeah, you're gonna look like such an asshole if you accuse him of going to. I hope he hasn't.
Oh, it doesn't say anything.
Oh, Derek
Wait,
Lewis is
wait.
all right. Waiting. I just don't think.
Sentenced
Okay.
5 years in prison.
For what?
For violating probation.
Okay, well, he probably got caught smoking weed one time, and because he's an African American in
Aggravated
this
assault.
country, all right. Well, I don't know. I just don't think you could assume every UFC fighter's an asshole
I
and
don't
put them
think
at that
you
advantage,
have-
disadvantage.
I don't think you should.
Sure, you're doing it.
I think it's a safer policy
Stop.
than being disappointed when Conor McGregor goes and rapes some chick. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
the thing about that is no one thought Conor McGregor was a good guy.
I did, damn it.
Okay. No one thought he was a good person going into any of his UFC fights. What about
When-
like Eddie Alvarez? Dustin Poirier is a bad example now.
No, I love Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, but he told a cop, "Square up, bitch."
That was great.
Did you see that video?
Yeah, it was awesome.
That was
It
so.
was amazing.
He said it's about to be bad for you, and the
Yeah.
cop went, "I know, please stop."
No, he specifically said, "Are you Dustin Poirier?" And he goes, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
The cop's like, "You're
Yes.
former UFC lightweight champion Dustin Poirier, right?" And he goes, "Yeah, I am. Square up,
Yeah.
bitch. This is gonna be bad for you." And the cop goes, "I'm good."
No, see, that's my thing. Like, because of my view of MMA fighters, Dustin Poirier loses 0 points for that. Like,
But
cool.
Josh Hokett's got to lose some points for what he said. There's a
No.
difference between getting too
No.
drunk on an
'Cause-
airplane and
no, 'cause
calling
he's
Michelle Obama a
making
man.
money off of going and being insane in a cage and fighting
guess.
people. Did you see that Curtis Blades fight?
That was nuts.
Anybody
But he
who's
didn't say
crazy
anything
enough
crazy after that.
To get his face blasted off and
was
keep talking shit like that,
crazy.
dude, I'm here
Flipping him
for
off
it.
mid-fight was
If the kind
nuts.
of insanity that leads him to believe that Michelle Obama is a man is the same
I don't think he
insanity
believes that.
leads him to fight in a cage
I don't
and be
think-
that crazy.
I don't think he actually believes that. I think he just said that. That's my hot take. That's another hot. That's not even a hot take.
Well,
I think
then
that's a
he's-
cold
then,
take.
then he's just stirring the pot.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't
Harmlessly.
think he
Because
believes
everybody,
that.
nobody who honestly, nobody who has a square head on their shoulders
Sure.
is actually going to think that Michelle Obama's a man.
Correct. If you think that, you're an idiot.
So
I looked right at the camera. I wanted them to know.
what's the problem then? Because
My problem is that you
he's not
assume
gonna
every
change anybody's
UFC
mind.
fighter's a dickhead.
no,
No,
I think
disagree.
It's
I think he
safer
could.
to
I think he
assume.
props up the. I think he can change people's mind, and like younger, impressionable people will think that's like funny or something.
Yeah, but those people are idiots.
Yeah,
and they're
but they
already
exist,
presented with
Pat.
a lot of fucking morons in their life.
Correct, but like,
And if Josh Hokett is having a strong effect on your personality,
Mm.
maybe you're a piece
yeah,
of shit.
maybe you're a piece of shit to begin with. I think
You're
that's
kind
fair.
of beyond help at this point.
You know what? I think that's fair, but I don't. I still don't think it's fair for you to assume that every UFC fighter is a bad person.
I just am never surprised.
That's fine, but you should assume that the ones doing good are good people.
No. They get hit in the head for a living. And then it gets really dark because then they stop fighting.
And then they
lose their
turn into
sense of
BJ Penn,
identity, and then they
yeah.
start being crazier and
Yeah,
crazier.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, dude. It's
That's
it's a
part's true.
horrible, disgusting sport we're huge fans of.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's why it's the lowest rung.
I hate that you're kind of right about it being the lowest rung.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know what? I just got a live update, and I
Okay.
think it's a good point. Female UFC fighters exist. They don't have this problem.
Don't they?
No.
Uh,
Name one.
Venezuelan vixen Juliana Pena got in a fight with a fucking like bartender in Spokane.
Juliana Pena got in a fight with a bartender in Spokane.
Yeah,
I met her, by the way, before when she was like 1-0 in the UFC. I met her.
I used to have such a crush on her.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, you don't like it? No,
Shouts out Juliana Pena, Washington State,
you're
homegrown.
very attractive. You're probably a crazy bitch.
No, I just don't. I don't think it's as common, and I think it's because women just have more common sense a little bit.
Marina
But
Moroz, wasn't it Marina Moroz that did? No, I'm not. I might
there's
be
a
confused.
Cyborg who's a psycho, but
I
I don't
like
think she's
Cyborg.
been
What's wrong
committed of
with
any
Cyborg?
crimes. She's a psycho.
Oh,
Also,
she's
the
psycho.
steroids.
Other than just being juiced up.
Yeah, maybe it's just the
Everybody's on
juice.
steroids.
I'm trying to think of a female UFC fighter who's committed like heinous crimes because there's a bunch of male UFC fighters who have committed really heinous crimes. There's that British guy who like got like he's in
Lee Murray.
yeah, Lee Murray,
Good for him though.
Conor McGregor. No, not good. He's in jail for the rest of his life.
It was like the biggest bank heist ever.
It was literally the biggest bank heist ever in the history of the United Kingdom. Yeah.
Yeah, badass. Where's the movie on that? I
They-
want to see that movie.
okay, but female UFC fighters don't suffer from this problem. Valentina Shevchenko, Yana
She looks like-
Jacek.
Valentina Shevchenko is probably a piece of shit.
You don't. She donates to charity all the time and like does charity work. I follow her on Instagram.
Her coach is married to her sister, who he met when she was like 6 years old.
That's her coach.
Fucking weird.
That's her
bro.
coach. That's not her.
And it's her sister.
And it's her sister.
And she's still coached by him. Don't you think that's weird?
What about
Isn't that
Mackenzie
fucking
Dern?
Weird.
What about Macy Barber? Macy Barber promotes cryptocurrency scams, but
See, I don't know about Mackenzie Dern. She pretended to be Brazilian.
she did. Hey, I love I love me some Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah.
She did. She did pretend to be Brazilian.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's. I actually think she gets a bad rap for that. I don't think she deserves the hate for that.
No, I don't.
I
Either.
think it's just literally she just spends all of her time around Brazilians. So
yeah,
then
same.
she starts
like
talking
in Brazil.
Like,
well,
yeah.
now she's on in Brazil because her and her husband split, so she moved back to.
Yeah, but she
here.
could still be surrounded by American
That's
Brazilians.
true.
Like Charles Oliveira still barely speaks English. He lives in
He's a
Houston,
great guy.
fucking
All right, thanks for
Texas.
bringing him up. Hey, my bad to Bronx. He's a great human being.
He's gonna serial murder an
No,
entire
he's not.
village
Stop.
someday.
It's favela, first of all.
Yeah.
And second of all, no, he will never do that. He is an awesome human being.
Charles Oliveira is one of my favorite fighters right now. Maybe my
Yeah.
favorite.
I think he's my favorite.
He is batshit crazy.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, dude.
No.
When he fucking beat Michael Chandler,
Yeah.
he starts like strutting and screaming at the camera. You cannot tell me that guy's sane.
What? That's just like what do you what? All sports people do that when they do something amazing and incredible. They flex and
Yeah,
they scream.
It's their insanity that leads them to be able
No,
to
it's
do
the
the
drive
things
to
they
be.
do.
It's the driven, competitive,
Yeah.
like desire to win.
Because God's on his side.
all right, well, yeah, like what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God is his guy. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
But that
he
doesn't make him a
believes it.
bad person,
He knows
Pat.
it deep down.
Yeah,
I'm saying he's crazy.
But okay.
I'm just saying, like, you give that head trauma another 20 years. You think?
Okay,
Charles Oliveira's
CTE in
gonna
20
be
years
cool?
is different than people right now. And I'm standing by it. Female UFC fighters don't have this problem.
There was that one fighter that like broke up her whole team or something by like stalking her ex-husband or something weird like
The
that.
Brian Ortega's lady who then went
No,
on to
see?
date.
There, you got
Pereira?
another one.
Oh,
No, this is I can't remember her name.
Okay.
I'll bring it into.
I
the
can't
next
remember her
episode.
name.
I'll look her up and I'll find out. that
Something Cortez is that lady. I'm
Tracy
thinking of.
Cortez is the one
Thank
you're
you.
thinking of. Because she was also hooking up with Alex Pereira.
Yeah. Speaking of Alex Pereira, how do you feel about that?
I think he's a guy who really benefits from being taller than all
I
of
do
his
too.
opposition. And
I
when he went
also
up
was
against
so
the-
surprised how like he just wasn't able to make Gon respect his power at all.
Yeah, well, so I saw the fight after it happened.
Yeah.
So I knew what was going to
Sure.
happen going in, and I was actually surprised by how like tit for tat the first round was. It was
A little
very
bit,
even.
yeah.
And then he just stepped into a jab and got his face blasted
Which is
off, and then he got
crazy.
hit in the back of the head like 1,000
Okay,
times.
I watched a breakdown of that. He actually only got hit in the back of the head 2 times in like those like 10
I watched
strikes
one of
that
those
happened.
breakdowns,
Yeah.
and some of them are I don't know. He
Some of
got
them-
hit in the back of the head a few times.
Yeah, and like
Um,
I think I don't know. That's on the UFC and Herb Dean.
Herb Dean's the worst ref in the game.
I don't know about the worst.
I don't know. Did you watch this last card?
No, I didn't.
So Shara Bullet
hmm
pulls Michelle
Oh, I saw
Pereira's
that.
hair 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times,
Grabs
no
it,
points.
warned. Grabs it, warned.
Yeah.
Grabs it, warned.
Yeah.
3 warnings. Next time you do a foul, I'm going to take a point.
Yeah.
Third
Next
round,
time, yeah,
pokes him in the fucking
Yeah.
eye, warns him,
hits him with the woo woo
wins a split
from
decision.
Three Stooges. Yeah, that Okay,
Crazy.
that guy's a classic case of being a scumbag. You know, he lost a street fight because he challenged a dude to a fight because he was
Yeah,
kissing
I've
his
seen the
girlfriend
video.
in
It's
public
great.
and he gets
Yeah,
the shit beat out of
it's
him.
awesome.
So funny. That guy's an
No, except he
asshole.
lost the fight, but then he like jumped him
And then he
afterwards
jumped
and
him
got
after like a
yeah.
scumbag. Yeah, so that's a good example for what you're talking about. But
See, that's the kind of behavior I expect, though. You
that's
know what I
yeah.
mean?
I
So then when I see shit like that, I'm like, yeah,
maybe I need to stop being so hopeful that
yeah,
people
dude.
aren't going to be total scumbags.
Yeah, how old are you now?
30.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll go
You're like
away.
only like 6 years older than
I'm
me.
38, dog.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
I know. I'm old. It's happening. Winston's
He
taking
taking a shit in his litter castle. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I don't think this problem happens with female fighters, so maybe in like but female fighting's also newer than men, which is crazy because the UFC and like ultimate fighting, well, not ultimate fighting.
Oh, what about Ronda Rousey?
Ronda Rousey,
Everybody hates her.
she hasn't done
I don't
anything
hate her.
illegal or insane.
She beat up her boyfriend. Is that not abuse?
What boyfriend? Which one?
She talked about it in her book.
You think I can read?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I shouldn't have. I should have known. I haven't read her book.
So then how do you know this happened?
Because I heard about it when it happened.
Who was her, who was
I
she
heard
dating
about
at
it
the
when
time?
the book came out, and it was mildly controversial because she was on top of the world at the time.
And she talked about beating up her boyfriend in her book?
Yeah, yeah.
Did he deserve it?
I don't know. Well, would you say that about if the roles were reversed though? You wouldn't say that shit.
I think I would.
Except,
It depends on the context.
so if I say
If
Jim beat up his girlfriend,
okay, yep.
your first question is, did she deserve it?
No, I don't
Fuck
think
no,
so.
it's not. Like,
You got me.
and she's a
You
fucking
got
Olympic
me.
bronze medalist.
Yeah,
You should be treating it exactly the same. Right?
she's deadly, bro.
Yeah, dude, she'd fuck you up.
Yeah,
Man.
she would fuck me up bad.
Yeah.
She did not enjoy her time in the WWE.
No, that doesn't surprise me.
All right, do we want to keep on this topic, or we've been ranting about this for a minute?
This is the best topic we've got so far. I think we should just talk about the nature of how bad people fighters are.
I just think I don't know, man. All right, UFC BJJ. I think it's bad for the sport
Why?
because it's a monopoly.
Contract
Yeah,
thing?
I think it's bad for the sport of jiu-jitsu. I think if they had like a pay to win, a fight to win, or like an ADCC or like another thing where you showed up for an event or for a one-off, I think that would be great. I understand that they want like rankings, they want to copy paste the UFC but make it jujitsu,
Yeah, I think.
and I get that, but I wonder if you can hear me sucking up my snot every time I do it. Probably. Sorry, this is bad. I have
okay.
allergies.
Give people ASMR for it or something. Yeah.
I think it's bad. I think the exclusive contracts are bad. I think people aren't going to go, and then once they gobble up all the all the good competitors, then they're not like going to pay anyone shit. Besides,
Yeah, that's what
like,
they do.
Yeah,
That's
it's what
their
they
move.
do. Yeah,
They're trying to do it everywhere too, right?
they have
like-
boxing now too. Yeah, Zuffa
Yeah,
boxing.
So I'm surprised they haven't tried to do kickboxing. That's like the sport they should be going after.
No,
There's
because
already
One FC is dominating kickboxing.
No, it's not. It just exists. I bet One FC
Mhm.
has like never turned a profit, which means they're
No,
gonna
that's
go
not
away
true.
someday. I'm pretty sure.
That's not true. There's no way. They sell out arenas in Thailand and Japan all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure those tickets are a lot of money.
They are. I looked it up.
What are they?
They're like the equivalent of like it's like the cheap ones, like those like the equivalent of like the Fight Pass, or like 35 $40. And then like if Rotang's fighting, that shit's like expensive.
You said $35-$40
For the cheap ones, for like the fight nights, yeah, for like the UFC fight night.
Yeah, but if you go to a UFC show,
well, that's because they have a menage.
it's like $300.
Yeah, if you want to go to like a fight night, which I did do in March,
Yeah.
when I saw Izzy unfortunately lose to Joe Pfeiffer,
Piper.
scumbag.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, that guy's he cheated
I don't
on
know
his
if-
girlfriend, and
no,
then
no, did he cheat on
yeah,
it?
he did.
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
right,
And then
yeah.
when she was like, "I'm gonna break up with you," he's like, "I'm gonna
kill myself.
we can't say that.
You
YouTube's
can't?
gonna ban us." Yeah, you can't say
We're
that
like an
in a
hour
video
deep.
game. Say in a video game.
Like an hour deep.
Say in a video
You're
game.
not watching the algorithm.
Say in a video game.
In a video game.
Thank you.
Kill
In a video game.
I said in a video game. Kill yourself.
He threatened to unalive himself in a video game. And then they showed up to a UFC event together, and everyone was like, "Why would you cheat on her, idiot?"
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
He's from Philly. It's not his fault.
Yes, it is.
That's how they roll there.
No, it's not.
They're idiots.
How many times have you been to Philadelphia in your entire life?
Never. But one of my
Okay.
best friends is
Oh,
from
okay.
Philly adjacent area, and he's a fucking
Not even
moron.
Philadelphia, a Philly adjacent area.
They're all the
Was he just
same.
like from the Midwest? Is he Michigan man?
No,
Hmm?
he's from Philly. Well, he's from Pennsylvania,
Yeah, so not Philly.
Pennsylvania. He would go to Philly for
Oh
fun,
my
the way
god.
we would to Seattle or something.
So he's like an hour plus away.
I don't know where he's at.
You're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, and I love and hate you
He
right now
lives
at
in
the same
Portland
time.
now, so
He lives in Portland now, so he's
yeah,
not even all right, dude.
yeah. But anyway, he's the loudest, most obnoxious human I know,
That's not true. You know
and
me.
he's louder than you
That's
by a
that's a
lot.
lot.
Yeah,
A lot?
yeah.
I'm like the loudest person most people meet in their life.
I'm married to Tina, bro.
I think I'm louder
Have you
than
met
Tina.
that bitch? No, you are not. You are not louder than Tina.
I don't know. Well, when she hits a pad when she's fucking boxing, I'm
Yeah.
not. That lady makes sounds that sounds like
If
gunshots.
Tina gets excited,
Yeah.
she just starts yelling.
So do I though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, like you're not that bad, bro. Like,
I think it's because you hang out with your wife a little bit more than you hang out with me that you think she's louder and worse.
no, I used to walk into the gym,
Mm-hmm.
and because
No.
Tina would be teaching,
Sure.
and the gym that we were in was much bigger than the gym we have now.
It's a fucking shithole though.
Yeah, it was a shithole. I hate that gym. No, they're great. It's anyway.
No, they're not. We'll start gym beef right
I
now.
would hear her
Uh-huh.
talking from the front door while she was in the back of the fucking building.
You'll do if I'm at the gym in the
And
back.
amongst
I don't.
100 people. I don't fucking hear you unless
That's
you're
not
laughing
true.
really loudly.
That's not true.
Then I'm like Derek's here because you have a very distinctive laugh.
I don't know, dude. I don't think that's true.
Are we still talking about UFC BJJ?
Ah, how long? I don't know how long we've been recording too. I don't
Yeah,
want
what
to
are we at,
keep
like
you.
an hour
We're
and a
probably
half?
like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
That's
this
a
is long.
this is a long episode. I just feel like we could continue though, but I'll say because you got to go to bed soon.
I probably gotta call it pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll give it 3 more minutes. We'll
Yeah,
wrap
that
up.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
parting thoughts then?
You're wrong about so much stuff. With how you assume people.
You want me to be wrong.
No, I don't want
but
you to be wrong. I know you're wrong.
Speak the truth.
I know
brother.
you're wrong. I know you're wrong. I also think there's something about the fame and not so much the money because they don't make that much money on the like UFC fighters don't necessarily make
Yeah.
that much money, but like Michael Chandler's not a bad guy, right? No, why are you looking at me like I'm crazy? I don't feel like he's committed any crimes.
Is that your bar?
No,
Like-
no, I think GSP is like a good example. Anderson Silva's a good example. They don't seem like bad people.
Anderson Silva tried to murder his coach.
Did he?
Yeah, he got talked out of it.
Okay. Well,
He was
see,
like
that's
going
'cause
to
he's a good,
Cordero's house
rational
with a
human being.
shotgun. Yeah, dude.
All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Fuck. I don't think. What does it? It doesn't happen. Women UFC fighters don't have this problem. Why do we? Why do men? Well, we. I'm not a UFC fighter, but
I think there aren't that many, and don't worry, there'll be more.
there'll be
news.
more as time
Oh,
goes
yeah.
on. You think
Yeah.
so?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's not something you can lay on Cat. Yep. Get out of here. All right.
He's
well,
trying.
he's trying so hard.
I will say with UFC BJJ, I think Zuffa is maybe not the best entity. They're not Zuffa anymore. WME
Sure.
to be
Weapons of
taking
mass
over.
entertainment.
But there is room for more structure in jiu-jitsu. I think having an almost entirely tournament-based format to determine who the best guys in the world are is hard to follow for laymen.
Sure. I do too.
And while tournaments are awesome and they're really fun, it is not viewer friendly. It is much
No.
easier for a viewer to wrap their head around one match.
At a time.
Yeah.
Instead of like, oh, we have like fucking little.
Do you want to? Oh, you like jujitsu? You want to spend 12 hours watching jujitsu today?
2 different matches. You got
Yeah.
you got Craig Jones and Keenan over here, or
Yeah.
Kynan Duarte,
And that's only if you
and then you
watch
got
the matches
Hulk
that you
and
wanna
Joseph
see.
Chen on the
Yeah.
other mat. You gotta you gotta watch both, and then if you're on the app, which Flow is something else, but if you're watching it on Flow or whatever, you gotta like switch between the two, and like they don't have a simulcast, and then if they did present a simulcast, then which one are you listening to?
Yeah.
The way they do that is not good. They need to, but you also can't do one match at a time because it would take a week if they did one match at a time.
Hmm.
If they did one match at a time at ADCC, it would take a week.
That's what I'm saying. Get rid of, not get rid of, keep the tournament format sometimes. But I think having a league structure would be really interesting.
I think it would be interesting, but I think you
So
should
then it
give
would be,
people the chance to go do super fights.
I'm saying they're all super fights.
UFC BJJ doesn't want that. Mikey Musumeci has. I love Mikey Musumeci. I'm
Well, define
Italian.
super fights, because all I mean
People
is
that
one
are
guy versus another guy 1-on-1. That's the match. That's
no.
technically a super fight.
Okay,
Like if you go
okay,
to Toro Cup, they're all super fights,
sure.
but it's just one
It's just
versus
one.
one. It's
Okay,
not a
so I guess
tournament.
we have different definitions of super
You're talking
fights.
like big
Yeah,
match.
big match between two
Well,
well-known
let's say
names.
in a fantasy world,
Sure.
every UFC, every BJJ athlete is under the same umbrella
Yeah.
in a league structure,
I'm
and
just sick and
everybody
tired. Yeah.
in the weight class goes up against everybody else one time or whatever,
Sure.
and then it has like a World Cup structure where it ends in a tournament
Sure.
at the
I
end.
think that'd be cool.
That'd be fucking tits,
That
bro.
I think that'd be cool. I don't think UFC is the place to do it.
No.
I want to rant real quick. I'm sick and tired of watching Mikey Musumeci fight people that I've never heard of. As someone who
Yeah, it
actively,
sucks.
and no offense to his opponents, they would all take me out back and fuck me up if they showed up to the gym and were like, "Let's roll, bro." I'd be like, "I'm dying today." Like they would murk me, and I don't mean this as any disrespect to them. But like Mikey Musumeci is arguably the pound for pound
And
best
all he's doing is
jujitsu.
competing against washed up bums who
Not
suck
washed
at
up.
jujitsu.
No, those they're
He's just
not. Some of them aren't. They're
terrible.
not washed up. They're like actively competing people of
No
like competing
hopers.
age. But
They're
they're people
never
I've
gonna be.
never heard of. And
Yeah.
like, no offense to those people, but I watch a lot of competition jujitsu, a lot, and I just don't. I have to like I'm finding out these people's names and then like googling and it's like, oh, they were on a fight to win card like fucking 5 years ago in the gi.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
it's very
good thing
dumb.
they're competing against Mikey Musumeci now in no gi. Like,
Also, why do you think Mikey's the guy who you're going to be able to market? Like, yeah, he's
no, I think he's perfect to market. Oh, is this how we open next
no, no, no,
episode?
no. Mikey's fine as far as
He's
jujitsu
perfect to
personalities
market.
go. He's good.
He's
good.
awesome.
He's good.
Better than Gordon.
Yeah,
Way better.
yeah.
Way better than Gordon. I think even Nicky Rod's a great person to build your company around as like UFC BJJ. He's
I like
clean.
Nicky
He's
Rod.
natty. He's taken more plates, more dates. He pissed in a cup and they sent it off.
Yeah,
He's
that
clean.
time.
He said he'd do it anytime. I believe he's clean. I believe
Nobody's
he's
clean.
natty.
You think he just randomly lost 30 pounds of muscle because
Who?
Nicky
Rod?
Rod?
When
Look
did
at
he
him
lose?
when he first rocked up at ADCC. He was way bigger.
No, I think he put out numbers and he was very similar. He's very similar in size. I also think there is something to say about cutting down a little bit of muscle.
He's also weaker.
Yeah, because he cut some muscle.
Yeah, because he's natty now.
I don't know. That gym in New Jersey. That's where Joe Pfeiffer trains, by the way.
Pfeiffer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He
Get it
trains
right,
at
he's
the.
going to be the champ. Dude, Drekus was the champ. Anything can happen. Sean Strickland just beat Kamzat. That's
Dude,
fucking
oh my god, can we
crazy.
talk about that? Do you have
Sure.
time?
Yeah, we have time.
What the fuck, Hamzat Chimaev? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He is like, it's almost like the dude forgets how to fight for the first like round or two of like the fight.
Oh, that fight?
Yeah, against Strickland.
Well, he dominated the first round.
Oh, true. First round. Sorry, the second
The
round.
second round,
Yeah.
yeah, he gassed.
What are we doing?
He looked like garbage.
Like he had an adrenaline dump.
Well, he cut 40 pounds.
Nuts. And he can't
Yeah.
move. I mean, he could move up to 205. I think he'd be much worse.
Yeah, he's just too small.
He's too small.
Yeah.
I think
Light heavyweight sucks.
Yeah, they
though,
do. They're
but
terrible. Same with heavyweight right now.
It's so awful.
It's actually crazy because 205 used to be like the marquee division.
Yeah.
But then it stopped being 5'10 dudes and started being like 6'4. Like John Jones showed up
Yeah.
and was like,
basically,
this
yeah.
is, and then DC showed up.
Yeah.
And like they both were like, this is the size you need to be. You need to be cut because like no offense to like Dan Henderson and Chuck Liddell, and I'm sure they did in some ways like cut to that
Chuck
weight.
was a big guy.
Yeah, Chuck was in like Tito and whatnot, and
So
like
was
that
Tito.
whole era.
Tito was
sure
like
they-
the first big guy.
Yeah,
at light heavyweight.
But there were like Forrest Griffin,
Forrest
Stephen
Griffin's huge,
Bonner. No,
actually.
they fought at
But-
middleweight at one point, both of them, didn't they?
No, but like Machida, Shogun,
Sure,
Vanderlei,
sure. They were also a little bit older. They came over from Pride,
Rashad.
and they had some wars in Pride. Rashad's like Rashad was like 5'10", 5'11",
Yeah.
and now I think we see light heavyweights exclusively at like 6'1"
Yeah,
plus for the
all
most
the
part.
best light heavyweights are giants now. So
Yeah, and I think that that trans, but also now they're technically worse.
way
They're
worse.
way worse than like
Yeah.
that era
I
of
don't know
light
if they're way
heavyweight.
worse actually, but
I don't
they
know.
have not progressed to the point that other divisions have.
I also think the UFC and those judges, by the way, fuck these judges who robbed Derek Reyes of beating
Dominic Reyes.
Dominic Reyes. I say Derek.
Yeah.
Hilarious. I'm an idiot. Who robbed Dominic Reyes of his win, his deserved win over John Jones, ruined the division. Ruined it. Those judges ruined it. Because even if Dominic Reyes on to lose his next fight and go on the same skid that he went on, um, and like get spinning back elbowed by Yuri Prohaska, which was fucking cool. But like it ruined the division because it was like, oh, John Jones finally lost. This is like someone who beat John Jones, and he would get the John Jones like shine almost and like the rub, as they say in wrestling, for beating John Jones. And I think it would have restored people's faith a little bit in the light heavyweight division. But instead, those judges said, nah, fuck that. To be the champ, you got to beat the champ, even though he literally beat the not shit out of John Jones, but he won the fight on a points basis on their rule set. I'm so upset. And it like kind of threw Dominic Reyes' career off a little bit, and like
Yeah.
I think it legitimately and then John Jones, what did he do? What did he do?
Sat on his ass for
No, he left.
years.
He
Yeah.
left the light heavyweight division.
Well, he didn't fight for years after that.
Correct.
And then he came back at heavyweight.
At heavyweight and
sort of.
fought a Surreal Gone or Stipe. I can't remember which one was first.
Gone first.
Jesus, that was sad. That fight sucked. But like he literally ran. He first of all fought like two middleweights before fighting Dominic Reyes in Thiago Silva or Thiago Santos and I can't remember the other Anthony Smith, Lionheart.
Yeah.
Armadillo guard. That guy's the king of it.
That guy is awesome.
No offense, Anthony Smith. He'd beat the shit out of me, but that dude is so he just curls up in a ball so much.
Yeah.
If you watch him fight, he's
it's great.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Though he won his karate whatever combat
Did
fight.
he really?
I think or was it I can't remember what promotion it was.
Did he fight again?
He fought again and won, and then I was like, retire, please, for your brain's sake, brother. But John Jones beat two middleweights, cheated against Anthony Smith, kneed him in the face while he was a downed opponent. But Anthony
he cheats in every fight.
Yeah, he cheats in every fight.
But
then he loses in every true, knowledgeable, intelligent mixed martial arts fan's brain. He loses to Dominic Reyes, gets gifted the win by the judges, and then leaves the division high and fucking dry. And it hasn't even been remotely competitive.
It's not all John Jones's fault, though.
It's so John Jones's fault.
No,
he held up that division for years.
Okay, here's what happened. John Jones left,
Yep.
and then Jan Blachowicz got it.
Yep, by beating Glover Teixeira, right? No, who'd he beat?
Beat Dominic Reyes.
You're right, he did.
So then he has it for a little bit, and then he loses it to Glover, who is like 1,000 years old.
No,
it was actually embarrassing. And then Glover loses it to Yuri.
Yeah.
Yuri gets injured.
Yeah.
Blows something out.
Yeah.
Then
Gets stripped for no reason.
Ankalaev versus Jan.
Yeah.
Draw.
Yeah. Fucking
And they just
awful.
decide to get rid of the belt.
Yeah.
And then push it on to Jamal Hill versus Glover.
Oh, yeah.
Jamal Hill wins it.
Correct.
Then busts his ankle.
Yeah.
Or blows his Achilles tendon.
Yeah, blows his ACL.
And then they strip it and give it to...
They haven't...
they have Yuri and Pereira fight for it, I believe. And then Pereira beats Yuri.
And then challenges Jamal Hill because there was a Pereira Jamal Hill fight somewhere in there.
And then he lost it to Ankalaev, and then he won it back, and now he vacated it again to go up. And then Carlos Ulberg wins it against Yuri, but blows out his ACL.
Dude,
so we're not going to get another light heavyweight title fight.
We can't.
Legit for like
I love Yuri Prohaska so much, and watching him just like.
That's like 3 title changes or 4 due to injury in like so 5 or 6 years. That's not John Jones' fault.
I think if Dominic Reyes like gets the win, gets the belt, I think he defeats
Jan.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. You think just confidence?
Yeah, I think his confidence like changes. Yeah.
Why would his confidence change? He knows he won that fight.
But he didn't get the recognition for it, and
everybody was like, "Oh, you should have been the champ."
Not everyone. All right, the streets know, but like You don't you there's got to be it has to be so disappointing to not walk out with the belt and
Yeah.
just the
You'd
soul
think it would make him
crushing.
more hungry.
You think, but not everyone's like that.
Yeah, well, he was never going to be a champion then.
That's
Soft.
he should have been the champion. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's calling him soft. Dominic Reyes would kill us in a real fight. In a fight. Oh, I have one more topic. Can we? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. How much time do we have? We have fuck. I went 10 minutes over.
What's your last topic?
I have a buddy who thinks that jujitsu isn't effective in a street
Oh
fight.
yeah, we've had this talk
Yeah,
about this
you've
guy.
met this guy.
Have I?
He came to the in-house tournament and asked Jeff if me and him could fight.
I don't think I remember meeting him.
Were you not at the in-house tournament?
I was at probably at least one of them, but yeah.
Yeah, he came to the in-house tournament and like half jokingly was like, first of all, he was bothering the shit out of Jeff the whole time. Jeff's running a
Mhm.
tournament, like
Yeah.
why? But anyway, he asked Jeff if like we could scrap in front of like the whole gym, and I was like, Jeff, let us, please.
I wish Jeff would have let you.
I know I would have, yeah,
He would have fucked him.
but
up.
he doesn't think he doesn't think jujitsu is effective in a street fight.
What's his rationale?
There's no rules.
Okay,
That's it.
that's it.
That's his whole rationale. He's like, there's no rules.
He knows that there's no rules on your end, right?
You know, I've tried saying that, but he's like, yeah, but there's no rules. Like, I'll just fucking
Yeah.
blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, but if I can pin you down and there's no rules, I'm just gonna gouge your eyes out, brother.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll bite you
yeah,
or something crazy
yeah,
like that.
like, and I'm gonna have a easier time holding you down than you are holding me down. You realize that, right? And he's like, nah.
Well, what an idiot. I mean,
I just could. He's just like, yeah, but like, there's rules in jujitsu, and I'm like, okay,
there's
like by that logic, I should have. I was like a little bit off the bourbon and screaming at him about it over Discord, but I was like, by that logic, you don't think that people who train mixed martial arts then can win street fights?
and what did he say to that?
I didn't say that
Oh, you
because
should
I
have.
was screaming at him because I was on bourbon. Well, I
Wow.
say I'm on bourbon like it's a drug. I had been drinking.
You should have
And I was
screamed.
like, "You're a fucking idiot! Like, let's scrap the next time we see each other, and I'll
Yeah.
show you what no rules jujitsu looks like."
Yeah. So yeah, I'd be curious to see what his rationale for that would be.
Yeah, because
if-
there's
if-
rules in the UFC. Does he
Yeah.
think he could beat up Max Holloway?
Yeah.
Max Holloway's a good person. There we go.
God, I
Circle
hope
it
so.
back.
I fucking hope
Circle
so.
it back.
That one would disappoint me.
That-
if I
I'd-
found
I'd
out that
cry.
Max, that would be,
I
bum me
love
out.
Max Holloway. I love
Yeah,
Charles
I know.
Oliveira.
I think I've just had my heart broken too many times, so now I have to.
You have to?
because I'm
That's
actually
fair.
just a sensitive little bitch, so I have to be like, no, they're all terrible, so that
They're
I'm not
all bad
disappointed
people.
when I find out.
But yeah, I don't know what his thought process is. Is he's just like, well, there's no rules and there's rules in jiu-jitsu. So now when there's no rules, jiu-jitsu's less effective.
I think
In a
people just
street
think
fight.
like, I don't know, it's like the karate guys.
I think it's
like
me.
I'm too deadly or whatever.
Too dead.
to-
I think it's me. I think he can't envision like me beating up people because he never like that just didn't happen when
Yeah.
we were like roommates in college, and he also like wasn't at boarding
so
school with
you-
me.
You got to get him.
So he doesn't know that like I had to like we had to he had
Yeah.
to fight at boarding.
You just got to
school.
get him 2 drinks deep, okay?
Yeah,
And then you just run the experiment. And you're like, okay, let me hold you down inside control.
and no
and just,
rules.
And you can not even say like, I'm going to beat you up or anything.
Yeah.
You just say like, this is the best possible scenario for me.
Yeah,
So this fight is going as wrong as it could possibly go
Yeah.
for you.
yeah.
And then you start from here. How do you think it's going to go? And if he's like, well, I'll probably lose now. It's like, well, I've also trained how to put you there,
There, yeah.
right?
You're nicer than me because me and him are going to a wedding in like 2 weeks, and I'm just gonna be like, let's just go fight outside.
Or you could say, do the other side and say, okay, you do both, right? You
Yeah.
get to do side control. Okay. Now you hold me down.
You're
now
so
if
much
you can-
smarter than me in some cases because I was just gonna be like, let's just go fight outside after the wedding.
Because I've had a lot of time of drinking and challenging
Yeah.
random people to grapple.
No,
you
that's
know?
fair. Yeah, and see how quickly I just
Yeah,
escape
back when I
his
was, like,
side
a blue
control.
belt and like,
He just instantly headlocks me
yeah,
because that's what's gonna happen for
yeah,
sure.
and then he'll hold on too long.
Yeah, yeah, and then I'll take his back and
Yeah.
yeah, and then whisper sweet nothings in his ear.
Yeah.
No, and I wouldn't actually hurt this friend of mine.
Is he actually your friend?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah.
he a guy
No,
you
he's
tolerate?
no. Very,
Okay.
he's a friend, long time.
Yeah, so don't beat him up.
No, I wouldn't hurt. Well, I wouldn't hurt him,
Yeah,
like lasting.
yeah.
But yeah, even like because Taylor was there and he was like, Ezra, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Yeah. Anyway, that's episode 1.
Yes.
UFC fighters are inherently bad people. Uh,
MMA fighters.
MMA fighters. The light heavyweight division and heavyweight division suck.
Yeah.
Affiliates are bad.
Yep.
Rear naked choke, best submission of all time.
Mm-hmm.
No gi over gi. Gi to C was awesome. I just recapped it backwards.
Yeah.
I think probably not. Probably not correct.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
get some other people. I'm sure Jesse Johns will be a fun one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can't do it here. I mean, I could do it here, but there's a lot.
I feel like Jesse and I are going to end up getting into it at some point
That'd be great.
because we have very different opinions. And
Yeah.
at the gym, I usually
Yes.
kind of keep them to myself.
Yeah, but this is our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
he'll
like,
be a guest on our show.
Leg locks are cool, Jesse.
He hates them in
I
street
know he
fights.
hates
In
them.
street fights, which I
Yeah.
think's fair.
I think it's fair.
But he doesn't like. I think he does. I don't think he has a problem with them in general. Like in sport jujitsu, I think he very actively has a carve out for leg locks in sports jujitsu. But you know what? We'll find out next time on
Yeah.
no one's favorite black belt. So
Thanks.
thanks.